What is the National Flood Insurance Program change effective April 1, 2016? Properties newly mapped into a Special Flood Hazard Area, SFHA, will use the preferred risk premium base rate that is multiplied by a value determined by FEMA, called the multiplier, plus applicable fees and surcharges to determine newly mapped premiums. Properties are eligible for newly mapped premiums if coverage is applied for within 12 months of the map issuance that moved the structure to the FSHA. The multiplier is 1.0 for the first year of the newly mapped property. Beginning January 1, 2017, the multiplier will vary based on the calendar year in which the map became effective that mapped the structure into the SFHA. It is expected that the table will be updated by FEMA effective January each following year. FEMA's objective is to increase premiums each year through rate increases and the multiplier until a full risk premium is achieved. What's the background to this change? Section 6 of HFIAA provides that the premium rate for flood insurance for certain properties newly mapped into areas with special flood hazards will, for the first policy year, be a preferred risk premium for the property and will increase at no more than 15% by class or 18% per policy until a full risk premium is achieved. Previously, the PRP Extended Eligibility Program was used to help ease the financial burden for policyholders. This has been replaced by the newly mapped procedure, where the rates go up incrementally rather than all at once with the full actuarial rate. How does this impact PRP rating? PRP premium tables and rating steps will follow the same format as newly mapped, but the multiplier value for a PRP will always be 1.0 and will not be changed annually. What does this mean for agents? Agents can track when a flood map will be updated at agents.floodsmart.gov. Agents may have clients who will now be required to have flood insurance. So, agents.floodsmart.gov also offers talking points and agent resources for understanding map changes. Insurance agents can learn about rating options to help ease the transition for policies on building newly mapped into a high-risk area rating with this fact sheet from FEMA.gov. What does this mean for policyholders? Policyholders can track when a flood map will be updated at floodsmart.gov. Policyholders that previously held a PRP extended eligibility were converted over to newly mapped program as they renewed effective April 1, 2015, and will convert to the revised newly mapped premiums and rating methodology as of April 1, 2016. Many property owners that are now required to have flood insurance are new to the world of flood insurance and may be looking for information. Lenders typically require flood insurance for properties in an SFHA, so property owners may be receiving notice of this requirement from their lender. Policyholders can find more information and resources at floodsmart.gov. What agents can do now? Learn about firm changes in your area. Reach out to your clients who may now need flood insurance and offer them flood insurance. It's in their best interest to buy within 12 months of the map change to take advantage of the newly mapped rates and step process to full risk rates. Be able to explain how newly mapped works. Policyholders will need to understand that rates will start slowly going up to full risk rates. The first year under newly mapped, the multiplier is 1.0, but each year thereafter, that multiplier value will go up as determined by FEMA. What property owners can do now? You may now be required to purchase flood insurance. Talk with your agent. If you are not a flood insurance policyholder, buy now. Buying within the first 12 months of the map change allows you to take advantage of the lower newly mapped rates. You will save money while providing the coverage your lender will require. Learn more. Get map changes and flood insurance, what property owners need to know at FEMA.gov. This video is for general informational purposes only and is not intended to provide legal or regulatory advice. It is not intended to be a substitute for any NFIP or FEMA publications.